The world of political figures and media interactions has always been a turbulent landscape. But when former First Lady Melania Trump made a rare television appearance and delivered a response that left America in shock, it became one of the most talked about moments of the year. The build-up. Melania's return to the spotlight. Melania Trump has always been known for her composed and reserved demeanor, carefully choosing when and where to make public statements. Since leaving the White House in January 2021, she has largely stayed out of the political fray, focusing instead on her personal projects, such as her Be Best initiative and various philanthropic efforts. Her recent interview on a popular television talk show was meant to be a conversation about her work, her life after the White House, and her perspectives on the current state of America. However, the tone of the interview quickly shifted when the host posed a question that many perceived as unnecessarily aggressive and disrespectful. The question that sparked controversy, the TV host, known for their confrontational style, decided to press Melania on her marriage to former President Donald Trump. What started as a discussion about her initiatives soon turned into a pointed attack, with the host suggesting that Melania was simply playing a role during Trump's presidency and that she lacked agency in her own life. Melania, many people see you as a silent figure, someone who merely stands by your husband's side. Some even suggest that you were reluctant in your role as First Lady. Were you really happy during those 4 years, or were you just doing what was expected of you? The question, phrased in a way that implied Melania had no real influence or independence, drew gasps from the studio audience. It was clear that the host was trying to provoke a reaction. Melania's response, a masterclass in composure. Rather than react with anger or frustration, Melania took a moment before delivering a response that was both poised and powerful. I find it very interesting that people still try to define me based on their own assumptions, rather than looking at my actions. I was honored to serve as First Lady, and I took my responsibilities very seriously. My initiatives were not for show. They were real efforts to make a difference. If I did not care, I would not have spent my time advocating for children's well-being, online safety, and opioid awareness. As for my marriage, I do not need to justify my private life to anyone. My husband and I have been through many things together, and like any couple, we face challenges. But what matters is our respect and understanding for each other. No one can define my happiness except for me. The response was met with immediate applause from the audience, and even the host seemed momentarily taken aback. Melania's words carried an air of finality, making it clear that she would not entertain baseless speculation about her personal life. America reacts, support and criticism. Pour in. As soon as the interview aired, social media exploded with reactions. Supporters praised Melania for standing her ground and shutting down an intrusive line of questioning. Many noted that she demonstrated grace under pressure, refusing to be drawn into unnecessary drama. Say what you want about Melania, but she handled that with class, one Twitter user wrote. The host was clearly trying to get a reaction, and she didn't take the bait. Others, however, saw the response differently. Some critics accused her of avoiding tough questions and failing to acknowledge controversies surrounding her tenure as First Lady. It's easy to say you made a difference, but where's the evidence? One political commentator asked. Regardless of where people stood, one thing was clear. Melania Trump had managed to once again capture the nation's attention with just a few carefully chosen words. The bigger picture, Melania's influence and future plans. Beyond the viral moment, the interview served as a reminder of Melania Trump's enduring influence. Despite her limited public appearances, she remains one of the most talked about figures from the Trump presidency. Her ability to command attention, even in moments of confrontation, suggests that she will continue to be a significant public figure in the years to come. Many political analysts speculated that this interview could be a sign of more media appearances to come. While she has expressed little interest in re-entering the political sphere directly, there is growing speculation about whether she would play a role in Donald Trump's potential 2024 campaign, should he run. The verdict, a defining moment for Melania Trump. While media interactions often put public figures in difficult positions, Melania Trump's response in this interview was a defining moment. She refused to be painted as a passive figure. instead asserting her independence and commitment to the causes she championed as First Lady. Whether one agrees with her or not, there's no denying that she left a lasting impression. As America continues to debate her legacy, one thing remains certain: Melania Trump is not one to be underestimated.